The ladies at the 2021 Finlandia Cup came to deliver, especially the ladies in the top six. We had a lot of clean programs at this competition from the ladies, and I was really happy to see it so early in the season. As for my picks for the top eight, just like the men, I got 6 out of the 8 top ladies. The 2 ladies that I picked that didn't make it were Ember Glenn, who fell on the triple axel in the short program and had a somewhat uneven long. Unfortunately, this outing does not help her chances at making the U.S. ladies team. The other pick was Kalani Crane. The short was okay, however, the jumps were just not there in the long. I think this is more of a mental thing for her, and I think this program just needs a little more mileage. The winner of the competition was Miss Kamila, I have extension for days, Valieva. I had put her in second place in my pick, but I had said she is likely to win. She was in third place after the short program after she fell on her triple axel. She had another fall on the same triple axel in the long program. However, she had a quad sal, she had a quad toe, triple toe, and her tech score was almost 20 points more than her nearest competitor. At that point, she really was unbeatable, technically speaking. So Kamila, with her long program, did what Kamila always does. Kamila's a long program skater, so you can always count on her to have a comeback, even if she doesn't have a great short program. So congratulations to Kamila on her first win as a seniors lady officially. Empress Elizaveta Tuktamysheva. I'm sorry, she was my favorite Russian ladies of the night. 2 clean triple axel landed in her long program. 3 triple axel all in all between the long and the short. She had a clean short. She had an almost clean long. The only thing that wasn't clean was a slight hand down on a triple loop. Everything else was great. I'm beginning to see a ray of hope for the Empress. Before Dollar Tree is no more, I'm going to hit their candle aisles and I'm going to see it happen. We are going to light the candles for Elizaveta Tuktamysheva 2022 Olympic teams. We can make this happen. After this showing, I think we can make this happen. In third place was Alyona Kostornaya. She skated right after Valieva. And I think hearing Valieva's scores really just took the fight out of her. Her first jump was her triple axel. She stepped out of the triple axel. Her second jump, the triple lutz. She stepped out of the triple lutz. She got through the jumps is the best way that I can describe it. However, she was slow and lifeless. We can see the confidence is at an all-time low. Her spirit is crushed. I really was hoping this competition would bring back her old spark, but unfortunately, I'm fearing that it may have just done the opposite. I'm really fearful of Kostornaya's chances of making the Olympic team. Quite honestly, this is the first time since I've started watching Kostornaya as a junior that I can say her program was not memorable. I cannot remember a thing about the long program. She wasn't inspired skating it, and I was not inspired watching it, which is so sad to say about Kostornaya, because you guys know how much I love my Alyona. She was born to be a diva, Kostornaya. But I'm just not sure how it's going to play out for her. She's another one I'm going to have to hit the candle aisle for. With the Russian ladies taking all 3 medals, the Russian dominance has started, laying the groundwork for the Eteri Tutberidze sweep, which we all know is coming. A surprise who happened to be third in the long program. She actually finished ahead of Kostornaya in the long program, was Leona Hendricks. What a delightful surprise she was. She was a little bit tight in her short program. Her triple lutz, triple toe combination in the short was a little under. However, she still sold the program beautifully. And she's one of those skaters that really embrace whatever the character, the music calls for. Her long was literally one of the best performances I've seen her do in terms of clean jump. It was game on for her. She came, she saw, she delivered. Her footwork was on point. Her choreography is interesting. I had her in 5th place, but she ended up in 4th place. Go Leona. A surprise to my top 8 that I did not see coming was Anastasia Gabanova. She had a clean short with a beautiful triple lutz, nice height, hands over the head. It was quite lovely. Her long program was also really lovely, and she had a clean program. She had a moment the audience was with her. However, the judges were not. So at the end of the night, she ended up in 5th place. But I find her to be a nice skater to watch, although I do think her jump technique is a little problematic. So I hope they work on that. Karen Chen is building that body of work right here for her chances at making the ladies' U.S. Olympic team. She had 2 solid performances at this event. Yes, I know she doubled her triple in the combination, which caused her to be 6th. However, in the long, she was almost perfect. She finally landed that triple lutz, triple toe. A little under, but listen, let's not nitpick. She also lost control of her triple loop a little, but otherwise, all the other jumps were solid. Spins, world-class, footwork, musicality, her projection, her ice present. Karen has everything that I love about skating. Everything that's nostalgic, but yet doesn't feel old. She managed to make it feel fresh. I definitely see this as a right step for her towards the Olympic team, and I hope she keeps going in this direction. The second surprise to my top 8 was Ava Lotus Caboose. I don't know why I didn't have her in my top 8, because she's such a little fighter. And tonight she came out and she fought. Her short program was clean, but the judges still put her in 8th place. However, in that long program, she was like, no. Triple jumps after triple jumps after triple jumps. 7 clean triple jumps for Ava. So she ended up her night in 7. And then rounding up my top 8 was Victoria Safonova, whom I actually had much higher. However, she had a clean short, but again, the judges put her in 9th place. And then she had a somewhat clean long, but her jumps were a little tight, and she found herself remaining in the 9th place, but finished 8th overall. Although this is the start of the season, I already see that ladies will once again be the most difficult of the 4 disciplines. The Russian domination is well underway. The Eteri sweep is imminent. Let us not fight it. Let us just embrace it. It's gonna be. Although I'm anxious about some of my favorite skaters, I'm also really excited about this Olympic season. Who will be the last one standing on this bloody frozen battlefield? Nobody knows, but you guys can let me know who you think are some early contenders down in the comments section below.